I am lovingly calling this episode The Tale of Two Fairs. Fair weekend. I don't know, the name's still in progress, but enjoy my weekend of traipsing through two different fairs because it is fair season in Minnesota and it's probably one of my favorite times of the year. Secondary to Halloween fall vibe, but this is like the precursor. This gets us into the autumn season, so this is where I start to get excited. It's too early. This is the fit. I don't have my bag on yet, but you'll see it in another video later. Ren Fair, or I guess technically Ren Fest. Ignore the gardening tools. day number 2. The shoes are multiplying. But yeah, my energy is lower today. But we're gonna eat a lot of food, I think. So I'm excited about that.
Probably don't.
Megan, I want to have video of your rating. I don't know how well I cut. You might have to. 1 through 10. So 6. Cheese and chicken. You guys can take this whole tray. Buddy would take it. It's not very pretty. It's not hot.
was my weekend of fairs. I don't normally hit 2 in one weekend, but that was kind of a lot of fun. Ate a lot of good food. I think there was one meal or one item I didn't have on the state fair list. Got the flauta dippers. But so much of it was so good. I think if I had to pick favorites, obviously this deep fried sushi roll at the Renaissance Fest was top tier. A lot of cream cheese, but I like that. I know some people don't. That was so good. I kind of wish they had it at the state fair as well. For the state fair, what were my favorites? The raspberry sour beer soft serve was surprisingly good. It was like the last thing we got. That kind of caught me off guard how much I liked that. I'm not always the biggest beer person. It was just such a unique flavor combination. It felt almost sparkly. I don't know how to explain that. What else did I really like? The quesadillas, I think was it tandoori chicken quesadilla or curry chicken quesadilla? That was so good. The somali fries, the mung toast was good. What else stood out? I always like the cheese curds. That's just kind of standard fair food. I don't know. I guess if you want me to make a ranking or a list, let me know. If anyone else is going to the Minnesota State Fair, comment down below what you're most excited about, or if you've already gone, what you had and what you liked and maybe what you didn't. But yeah, so many good foods. It's my favorite part of the state fair. We go every year and just as a group order a bunch of food, and then we all get to try at least a bite of everything, which is a little more doable than trying to try everything solo or only with a couple people. And then Renaissance Fest, I just like it. I'm nerdy that way. I have a lot of fun with my friends when we go. I just kind of like enjoying the atmosphere, vibing, people watching, eating the food. My friends do a lot of shopping. I don't shop that much there usually. I was looking for some bracers, but I have really small wrists. It doesn't really look like it on camera, but my wrists are weirdly small. So I found this one shop that at least had different sizes and I really liked them, but the extra small was just a smidge too tight. And then the smalls all varied depending on the design. They're handmade, so obviously people are making them, but there was only one color small that fit perfectly, but it was not the color I wanted to go with my outfit. So I was a little sad about that because they had a really cool patterned dark brown black combination that I would have gotten if they had had it available. So I took it as a sign as not this year. I have some travel coming up, so I'll save my money for that instead. Might go back to that later in the season. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, that was my week. I think the next video, I think it might still be a little too early to decorate for Halloween this coming weekend. I kind of want to do, like, I need to go through my closet and I need to just look at my fashion. I've been in kind of a rut, so that might be more of a closet, go through my closet with me. I might try on some different outfits and try combining different things to see if I can get out of this rut. So that I think might be the next video if I do that this weekend, and then the following after should be my decorate for Halloween, and I'm very excited about that one because we gonna go all out. All of the stuff I got in the hauls and all of the shopping, that'll be included. I do still have some clips, I guess, from going back to stores later, but I might make one more stop at Michael's because when I've gone here they haven't had things out yet, so maybe I'll go check out Michael's in the next week or so too. But yeah, thanks for joining me on all of my adventures this week. It was a bit more than normal, but I think it was pretty fun. So I will see you in the next one. Have a good week.